dear ICMEA members, over the years, ICMEA has demonstrated unwavering commitment and remarkable strides in advancing the CE industry. The last 2 years are no exception to that. From the minutes of the meeting of regular meetings conducted, it is evident that ICMEA's role as a guiding force in the CE sector has been truly transformative. The last couple of years have been truly challenging for the CE industry due to pandemic, input cost increase due to substantial increase in the steel prices and the commodity prices. So ICMEA was able to steer many initiatives during this period by representing with the government various issues faced by the CE industry and getting favorable decisions. Removal of anti-dumping duty on steel and postponement of CEV4 equipment introduction are a few noteworthy initiatives. Similarly, ICMEA's initiative in preparing report on CE industry Vision 2030, seeking PLI for CE industry, appointing a legal expert for implementing anti-dumping duty on cheaper imports from neighboring countries are some of the other initiatives. The outgoing president of ICMEA and the governing council members have once again raised the bar for the incoming committee members. I am sure that if the GC continues to work in the same way, the CE industry can fulfill all its strategic visions soon. While thanking the President, Vice President and GC members and the Secretariat, I am looking forward to working very closely with the incoming GC members. Thank you.
Building on its earlier initiatives, ICMEA has continued to engage in policy advocacy for the construction equipment sector towards embracing technological changes and evolving regulations. Steps taken to get the PLI scheme for the CE sector to attract manufacturers of critical components and bring in emission regulations for off-highway equipment and the development of a technology vision roadmap to guide the sector towards sustainable enhancement are noteworthy. Utilizing robust partnerships, we are seamlessly integrating the Indian and international CE sectors, setting the stage for a vibrant future. I am happy to see ICMEA working closely with all stakeholders to build an industry-wide consensus. With the industry recording significant expansion and machine sales surpassing the significant 1 lakh mark post-COVID, we are on a strong growth path and ICMEA's role will continue to gain importance with every passing year.
I would like to express my views about ICMEA from the period 2021 to 23. Some of the major initiatives taken are drafting and proposing the product link incentive scheme to the government and engaging with them on a regular basis. This is aimed at increasing the localization, competitiveness, and generating higher employment opportunities in our country. Expanding ICMEA membership is another key achievement of ICMEA last year, where they increased the number of members more than 100 to strengthen the collective voice and face industry challenges more effectively. Financial institutions are the key stakeholders in construction equipment business. ICMEA Finance Panel conducted many activities by involving key finance industry experts to broaden the knowledge of members and also to address the challenges faced by the industry. And the other important key activities, like providing support to IESC, the training arm of ICMEA has also been one of the key supporting features last year, wherein ISC has been able to develop new QPs, increasing involvement of OEM and an NSDC, which has helped in increasing the skill level of operators and technicians, especially to understand the advanced technology of our equipment. And also engaging with the government to push for the requirement of awarding the certification or license to operate the machine, which is very important for the safety of machine and operators, like what we have for commercial vehicles in automobile industry.
Hello ICMEA members, I must congratulate all of you for your excellent participation in making ICMEA what it is today. As the treasurer and convener of the financial ecosystem panel, I have seen ICMEA growing leaps and bounds and really becoming the voice of the industry. ICMEA is one of the very few associations who have been invited by government and ministries to be part of policy making and making presentation in the parliament itself. As a treasurer, I must say we are on a very strong foothold in terms of our financials. The ICMEA GC and Secretariat works overtime to find new avenues for helping the industry, however, not at the cost of its financial health. ICMEA Secretariat has grown in strength in terms of staffing. From a very small corner office today, we have enough space and manpower to operate efficiently. While we do save costs, to be frank, but not at the cost of the best work environment and resources we provide to our employees. We are one of the very few industry bodies who have a clear vision for the industry laid down by the experts. Each panel keeps working on the ideas to contribute to the benefit of the industry without losing sight on its cost and the same, and keep looking for monetization opportunities. COVID threw some new challenges in front of us, but it also opened a lot of space for new ideas. The finance ecosystem panel worked day and night to take up the issues related to financing, leasing, MSME and ecosystem financing. The finance conclave has become a brand of its own, and we could invite chief guests none other than Mr. K.V. Kamath and Mr. Anil Lauti, CRB, to name a few. This all has happened because of the support from more than 100 members today we have. GC led by DK and Vivek, and Secretariat led by Seema and team. There are a lot of new initiatives which are in the pipeline, including PLI for the industry, technology vision plan, CMM Act, and new challenges like illegal exports, etc., just to name a few. My wishes to each one of you, and we will keep seeking your guidance to make ICMEA to grow in strength and stature. Thank you.
The period 2021 to 2023 is the most significant in the economic growth in many ways, not only for the nation, but for the CE industry also got noticed by many other countries. More and more stakeholders wanted to have insight to the construction equipment industry in India. During this phase, ICMEA membership grew and ICMEA was highly active with all its panels. Recognizing this demand, Data Analysis and Insight panel reorganized the reporting format to get better clarity on reports. Appreciable progress are made after engaging the various government departments on various subjects that were challenging the members of the association. We are glad ICMEA voice are heard today by the government department stakeholders, policy makers, partnering organizations in India and abroad. I am sure the foundation laid in this period 2023 will help the ICMEA to take a great leap towards the progress in the coming years. Thank you.
The Indian construction sector has been the prime mover of the overall economy, and ICMA, through its efforts, has played a significant role in terms of enhancing the overall effectiveness of the industry. Through various initiatives, whether it's building an understanding with the government on the overall market dynamics, how do we get to progressive policies that help build the scale and the overall success of the industry to be able to deliver what is needed to grow the economy. I'm sure that ICMA will continue to do this and get the industry future ready to support the government's Atmanirbhar plan and play a pivotal role in helping us build a nation. Thank you.
ICMA has emerged as one of the leading industry bodies in the country today. It has had a great cooperation with the various government departments and also with some of the global industry bodies across the world. This has led to a huge reward and recognition for ICMA and its members. Over the last 2 years, the membership of ICMA has crossed the magic number of 100. This includes the entire ecosystem of ICMA, not only the direct OEMs, but also the financiers, the banks, the NBFCs, and also the component manufacturers. The industry data published by ICMA has become the benchmark data, and it is also being used widely by the entire world to gauge the industry market in India. ICMA has contributed immensely to the sustainability in the long term. The members of ICMA have graduated to higher emission standards over a period of time. ICMA has been cooperating with the government and has been proactively working with the government to ensure higher emission standards to protect the environment for the future. Over the last 2 years, many new actions have been taken by ICMA to develop new technologies, new products, and also to integrate these with artificial intelligence to enhance the efficiency of the manufacturers and of the customers who are using the products of the members of ICMA companies. ICMA has also been working very closely with the members and also with the government to promote localization, more manufacturing in India, and to accordingly roll out some PLI incentives for the members so that India can achieve higher levels of localization and component manufacturing for the construction equipment, mining equipment, and the infrastructure equipment in the long term.
ICMA has significantly contributed to construction equipment industry over the years. When I count on contributions from ICMA, the first and foremost being providing a fantastic platform to all stakeholders, including construction equipment companies, financiers, vendor partners, CII, government bodies, a good platform to interact, freely share the views and suggestions and ideas. Vision 2030 document, which is a strategic roadmap for all the construction equipment companies, is one of the best gifts of ICMA to all the members. The roadmap lays the foundation of making CE industry the world's second largest by 2030. Under Vision 2030, the companies are actually forced to think about making themselves self-reliant and capable to cater to export growth. I wish ICMA all the very best and assure our wholehearted support as a member. Thank you very much.
Hello friends, I must share my views about ICMA, and we must appreciate them for putting up the efforts for bringing all the stakeholders related to construction equipments, that is OEM, financiers, other stakeholders and everyone on one platform. Now we have got one very important and very strong forum for sharing our views about the industry, sharing our challenges, sharing our concerns, and sharing our ideas also. So the great work ICMEA is doing it, and I compliment them for this job, and I am sure they will be reaching out to the right government authorities and forums also to bring out the challenges what the industry is facing today. As all of us are seeing it, that government is putting a lot of efforts on infrastructure and mining, and needless to mention that construction equipment industry is very important role they are playing it in this. So ICMEA is one forum where every stakeholders can reach out and every stakeholders can contribute. So once again, compliments to ICMEA. Thanks.
ICMA's role in fostering the growth of the construction equipment industry over the years has been tremendous, and on multiple fronts through multiple initiatives. It has always been in the forefront in having a constant dialogue with the policymakers and with all these stakeholders in the industry. More particularly, it has been a constant endeavor of ICMEA along with the other participants to be able to identify new opportunities, both domestic as well as in the international market. But from my experience and from our standpoint, ICMEA has over the years played a very, very strong constructive role for the component manufacturing industry as well, for them to be an integral part of this industry. With ICMEA, we have grown very successfully over the years, and we look ahead in being able to chart a very successful path for the industry in years to come. Thank you.